Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have Chris Dearborn, managing director on Nasdaq's market intelligence desk, for an update on technical levels to watch in the Nasdaq 100. Chris, it's great to see you as always. Welcome back to Trade Talks. And this comes as the day stocks are mixed, Nasdaq 100 underperforming with big layoffs coming for some of the big tech companies.
You know, the index has been up 3 straight days in a row. The inflation data was kind of what they were looking for to rally these kind of overbeaten stocks. You know, the tech names have had a rough go. And as we talked last Thursday, the CPI data on the inflation side was maybe the pivot point they were looking for. But when you look at the Fed speak following it, right, Fed Vice Chair Brainerd today's comments around midday really kind of sparked the rally. The index opened lower today. It was kind of fluttering really around down, 100 to 150 points, but rallied back midday on Brainerd's comments, basically saying that they're going to slow the rate hike numbers moving forward. So what you're looking at there is basically a moderation of size of the rate hikes, not a slowing of the number of rate hikes or the pace or even the Fed fund rate they're looking to target. But what they're looking to do is maybe slow that down from a 0.75 to a 0.5. And that's the implied rally that you got off of that this morning and into the afternoon. The index went higher. We're up about 0.3% at the highs. We sold off a little bit. We'll see what the last 45 minutes of the day brings. But right now, we're still up about 0.2% on the day.
All right. And Chris, let's take a look at your first chart here with some fresh technical levels to watch in the Nasdaq 100.
Right. So last Thursday, we were talking about on that massive rally. Remember, the index is up over 13% from the October lows. And our target rate was the 50-day simple moving average. And we've achieved that of 11,431. That's now turned into a nice support area for the index. Also, if you take a look at the bottom of the chart, you look at the relative strength index, or RSI, that's sitting at about a 58, 59 level now. I'm telling you that we're still kind of in the middle with room to run to the upside. It's nowhere near an overbought nor an oversold condition, which means this index has plenty of legs to it to move higher on the back of the upcoming data and what the Fed speak is going to be coming into other more economic numbers. So right now we're looking at a target here of 11,933, which is the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement from the October lows. Support sits at 11,775, which is very tight. We're kind of waffling right around that area right now, but below is 11,575. Near-term resistance at 11,863, 11,933 is that target number that we're looking for here on this immediate rally for the last few days.
And Chris, in terms of performance, which constituents are leading the way?
The breadth has been pretty much 50-50. At one point, it was 60-40. Gainers to losers. Netflix is having a day up over 7%, as is Moderna and Biogen up nearly 5.5% each. Meta's having another strong day. That's the number one point gainer for the day, but it's up about 2.5%. On the flip side of it, you're seeing Lucid give back about 4%, Okta about 3%, but really the point differential is coming with the big boys. Amazon on the news announcement of about 10,000 jobs are looking to cut, and Microsoft are both down about 1.5%, but that's adding to about 40 negative points on the flip side of it. So again, we're kind of trading flat here. The breadth is a little bit skewed to the positive side, but the heavyweights are on the losing side.
All right. Appreciate the insight as always, Chris. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.